I'm going to show you a selection of chicken tissue that's been electro-fossilized. And you can see, hold on one second, that the material that's here is virtually, well, it's very, very similar to quartzite. It's on its way to becoming quartzite. This is only a couple of months in this electro-fossilization condition in platy-silicate soils, sandy soils with electricity applied to chicken tissues. And all right, this is the same shot here. Well, it's a different shot, but it's the same stuff. Here's another one right there, and you can see that they're starting to take on the crystalline. Now, this is the tendinous material. And that is a whole different issue. That stuff doesn't deteriorate, and it literally doesn't deteriorate after forever. Anyway, let's come down here to some more stuff. This shows the difference between the fossilization, the part that was in the soils, and the part that was exposed out of the soils, just so that you can see that like frosting looking wavy pattern. These are being electrically driven from the chicken tissue. Now this is an actual mud fossil. This is that fingertip, and this stuff here is the stuff that exuded out of that little fingertip, and I have a video explaining that fingertip. This is the fingertip again, and I mean there is just virtually no difference between the two. You see the same thing. Here it is again, and now this is again the fingertip. Now the reason this fingertip was protected, because this is keratin. These are the keratin fibers that coated this fingertip, and those are the fibers that are in your skin, and they also are it's fascia. They make up the fascia of all the organ. They coat all the organs, and literally in bags of this material, and it is virtually indestructible. When this gets in the ground, in these fine particulates, there is no decomposition, and they eventually turn into these substances under great pressures and temperatures and ionic invasions and whatever's in the soils. And this is a natural process that happens, and the end result is hydrocarbons, and they keep getting squish more and more until you end up with literally coal, and it goes through the process of the real bad sulfurous and coal with all kinds of other materials in there until those sublimate out of there, and you end up with the carbon, which is the highest sublimation of everything. Everything else is gone, and you end up with carbon at some point, way down the road. And this is the product. This is why this occurs, is because of this fibrous material. And it's just been unrecognized in the past, and it is an absolute reason that all of these organs and everything separate along these planes, and they break out of these muds. And I'm going to show you the chemistry.